Hello folks, and welcome to today's video. We're signing off from Puerto Princesa and heading to El Nido. The time is 2:34 p.m. and I've tried to set off to El Nido since 8:30 this morning. But there's been a few hiccups that I shall explain as we progress with this video. But anyway, let me show you the setup right now. We're going to be traveling on this Honda ADV that's only got 2,300 kilometers on it. It's almost brand new all the way to El Nido. It is in black, my favorite color. There's black and sort of gray trim. It looks sleek, it's new, there's hardly a scratch on it. The tires are in mint condition, but they still got those little things, those little strands there from it being a new bike. And I've also purchased myself a backpack. Yes, I bought a backpack for 470 pesos from a mall called One Something Mall. I can't remember it. And it's a 70-litre backpack that I've strapped to the back of my motorbike with these red rope ties. And you might be wondering to yourself if this is secured on tightly. I can assure you it is. Look at this. See that? What about the other way? Pull it this way. It's all good. So I've strapped all my equipment on the motorbike. I've also got another bag in the seat compartment and we're good to go. So let's begin this journey to El Nido here in Palawan. Nido, baby, here we come! Woohoo! This will be an epic 5-hour motorbike drive through lush wilderness and mountain ranges like we've never seen before. This is where I stopped last time. It's crazy that this same route feels so different because when I was last here there wasn't a single cloud out, but now there's a few more clouds giving me a little bit of shade here and there, and the road and the path looks completely different. It's crazy how much of an impact weather can have on the scenery. Meandering up and down these winding roads is a phenomenal experience. Even though we've driven down this very same route before, it never gets old. I could just do this route over and over and over again. Look at it. There's hardly any traffic on the road. And there's some school kids walking up on the side of the road here. Hello. Pulled over where all these other vans are because it looks like it's a little mini pit stop on the way to El Nido, or resting area I should say. And I'm gonna try and see if I can buy some much needed sunscreen as always. Hello ma'am, are you working? Oh.
Man, be, tanungin mo magkano daw siya, be, magbili yata.
What's that?
Be, yan o, hindi ko kamikin this.
Be, you have sunscreen?
Tanong niya, hindi ko
Sunscreen? You do? Yeah. Magkano po?
Kano daw?
200, 300.
Oh, I'll get this
200.
one. Yeah, this one's nice and small.
200.
Is this a spray or is it a lotion?
Spray.
Lotion. Oh,
Yeah, spray lotion.
okay. Oh, it says lotion. How? Oh, SPF 70. Brilliant. Just what the doctor ordered. What else? Maybe we need some water. 220. Okay, where can I pay, sir?
Speak this girl. 220 back.
Okay, water. Bye-bye. Water and sunscreen secured. Now, I want to bring back the reason as to why my whole trip to El Nido was delayed for about 5 to 6 hours. I made a reservation to get one of these vans at 9:30 to head to El Nido. But it came around about 9:30, 10 o'clock. No show of any van. Then the time was 10:30 and I asked the receptionist where the van is, and the receptionist told me there was a delay until 1 p.m. And so I didn't want to hang around for another 2 hours because I could be on the way. And so what I ended up doing was I caught a tricycle to the bus terminal, which is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. It's about 10 kilometers northwest of Puerto Princesa, and it took about 30 to 40 minutes to get there on a tricycle. By the time I arrived to the bus terminal, the time was 1:20 p.m. And when I asked the driver of the van headed for El Nido when he's going to be setting off, he told me 3 p.m. So that would mean I would have to wait 1 hour and 40 minutes at the terminal in this intense heat, which I didn't want to do. So as soon as I found out that information, I ended up heading straight back to my hotel. And on the way back on another tricycle, I was just contemplating how much time I'd wasted. And if I'd just gone with a motorbike, I would have already been there. And so I made up my mind. I got back to the hotel, called up the motorbike rental company, and decided to rent the ADV for 700 pesos per day, which is about 13 USD. Okay.
Okay.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Whew! Got a destination in mind I want to stop by before we get to El Nido, which I'm not going to disclose right now. I'm going to keep you guys guessing. But it looks incredible. Seen a few pictures and I really want to check it out. And it's about a 2.5 hour drive from where we are. Oh, I completely forgot to tell you. While I was at that Sari shop, I ended up speaking with a few tourists. And they were on their way to Port Barón using a van. But then suddenly, out of the blue, their van driver decided to completely cancel the ride. And so they're stuck now in the middle of pretty much nowhere along this main road. And so they're trying to schedule the next van to get to Port Barón, where they got their accommodation booked. However, their van won't be arriving until 6 p.m. So they're gonna have to linger at that Sari shop for about 2 to 3 hours just waiting for the next van to arrive. That's why I ended up renting a scooter in the end. I'm probably gonna be renting this for a week, maybe 10 days or so, which is going to cost about 7,000 pesos. But hey, I don't want my experience to be compromised here in Palawan, and especially for scenarios like that to creep up. I read a comment from a subscriber on the channel who thought Palawan was relatively small. I used to think the same thing as well. However, that is completely far from the truth. Palawan is a really long, vast island. The further we get away from the main city, Puerto Princesa, the more diverse the wilderness becomes. The greenery becomes more vibrant. The mountain ranges become more abundant. It's breathtaking. That right there, folks, is a typical provincial family on a trike driving through the provinces. What a serene life. Wait, I've just slowed down because there is a main river that passes through here. I'm just gonna pull up on the side here and show you guys. Oh. There's not a single boat going up and down on this river here. The waters are incredibly calm. I wish I had my own boat to be able to explore the canals or the rivers in Palawan and other places in the Philippines. It'd be amazing. It looks like there used to be maybe an old bridge that crossed there, but now this new one has been erected and taken its place. But the pillars still remain. Now this road that I'm taking along to El Nido is different from the one that we took to the underground river in Sabang. We're going along the east side of the island, the east coast, whereas before we cut over to the west. Hence why the roads look different. Folks, I am loving this part of the route. Look, we got the east coast right next to us. Woo! It gives me similar vibes to Cebu. Hello po, how are you? Okay, 91. Full tank please. Oh, yes, that's so good. I forgot the ADV fuel cap is there. I don't have to lift this up. I was actually regretting lifting the whole seat up because if you have like a 125cc, that's where it's usually located. But the motorbikes are like 150 and up. The fuel tank is positioned here. Amazing. Anyway, while my fuel tank is getting filled, let's take in these mountain ranges that we're driving through. Whoa. You know what? I've driven during midday and in the morning, but driving in the afternoon, nothing beats the colors you get. I don't know why, but the colors just look so much more vibrant in the afternoon from about 3 to 4 p.m. onwards. The blues look more blue, the greens are of a darker shade. I think it's because of the exposure on the area. When the sun is right up in the sky, the exposure is different. Here, the light is softer. Hence, you can see more colors probably. There's a warmer glow in the sky. It's full, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Magkano po?
470.
470, wow. Salamat po. Just bumped into a fellow traveller at the petrol station while I was topping up my motorbike, and she's on her way to Port Barton. She's the second traveller who's also going to that destination. The folks that I told you about who had their van cancelled, they were also headed to Port Barton. But you say it's not too far, right?
It's not as far as
Ma'am, that looks heavy.
it is.
That looks like it's at least 20 to 30 kilos.
No, it's not even 20.
Okay, approaching 20.
It's approaching, maybe 17.
So does that rest as you sit on your bike?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
First it, on small.
I recommended her to do this sort of setup, but she doesn't have
I can.
these ropes. You could probably buy them from here, and also there's not a lot of space.
That's the reason why. 1 hour, 9 minutes, like 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour. Right.
And San Vicente is, I think, almost 2.
What?
Long Beach.
Oh, Long Beach? Oh.
Like
Yeah, it's 2 hours. I thought Long Beach would be closer, but it seems like Port Barton is closer. So I think I'm going to stay in Port Barton, right? Because you can do snorkeling there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
This here is the.
Oh, yeah, underground river. You just came from there, right?
So I came from here.
I did that
I
like
went,
2 days ago.
All this way back.
Yeah.
Now I'm here
Wow, so you went to underground river?
today.
Because in order to do what you're doing, you have to go up to the west coast, and then you have to drive all the way back to the east coast to get to Port Barton. Do you know what I mean? Like you
I
have
know.
to go up and then back down,
I know.
because there's no other way. There's no
That's
main
okay.
road. It's crazy to think there's only like one road that takes
that's the
that
reason
takes you from the
why-
center of Palawan all the way to the north.
That's the reason why my phone is off.
Your phone is off.
My phone is off. Like,
Oh.
I'm not using Google Maps right now.
Yeah, I guess.
Because
It's just
always
straight.
If
Yeah.
I see like 38 kilometers straight,
Yeah.
then it's fine.
Oh, I saw 130
Straight?
straight.
Yeah, so then no need to
Yeah, exactly.
for a long time.
That's true. Okay. Are you gonna? Why did you stop here? Get fuel.
Drink.
I'll get some fuel then. Oh, a drink or fuel? You look like you're a little low on fuel.
Oh, I will just.
What the? This is a Mio, right? Yamaha Mio.
Yes. I got it for like
How much you get for?
300 per day.
300 per day.
Yes. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's from a friend.
Oh.
I have friends in the Philippines.
Oh,
From
okay.
Manila. And this is a friend of a friend. So he said,
Oh,
take
okay.
good
And look, you've
care.
got a phone mount here. So nice. But how many kilometers does it have on the clock? 39,000.
I like.
You know how many mine has?
I don't know. How much?
2.
2,000.
2,000. Yeah.
It looks still new.
It is new.
And for sure it's really quick.
It is really quick, but mine's 700 pesos per day, unlike 300. So it's double. But hey, I need something comfortable to go to Palawan. I mean El Nido. I'm a big guy.
Now?
Huh? Well, no, there's no point. I want to capture the scenic views of El Nido. If I go now, I would have to be driving for about 3 hours through the dark. It's underneath the seat. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Shit. Yamaha Mio. How quick can this go?
Like 80, 90, 100.
80, 90? Well, that's how fast that goes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm used to
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
No speed limit.
You drive a motorbike in Germany?
Sometimes.
What's your name?
Saskia.
Huh?
Saskia. What's your name?
Saskia.
Yes, exactly.
Mergim. Nice to meet you. Wow, firm handshake. Damn.
But it's so damn hot. I feel like I really
Is it
wanna-
comfortable? No.
It depends on how long you drive.
Yeah.
Like after an hour, I could stand for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I can go on it again.
I
But
think.
after an hour, a break would be nice. It's not so much.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Whoa! Kuya's in the house. Look at this.
But it's okay. It's only 300 pesos.
Yeah, no, you got a good deal. You got a very good deal. Motorbike gang. You think they're going to El Nido too? Hello.
Maybe.
How are you?
Like, you're also going to Nido.
Yeah.
Me also, but I wanted to stop in Port Barton. Then
Yeah.
going to San Vicente.
That's where I'm going. Oh, San Vicente?
Long Beach.
Yeah, that's where I'm going, yeah.
That's like
Wow. It looks like Saskia is heading to Port Barton, which is closer than Long Beach. Port Barton is 1 hour away, and you can do some fascinating excursions like snorkeling, which a lot of people are recommending to do. So I think I'm going to go to Port Barton, possibly do a little bit of snorkeling in the upcoming videos. But we're going to be driving together now. We've got a partner that is going to join me on the way to Port Barton. Why not? We're both going in the same direction. If she's a little too slow, I'll just leave her behind. You don't need your maps, you just go straight. Oh, Saskia has got her accommodation booked for the night. I've got nothing, so I need to have a look whether I'm going to be staying in Port Barton or somewhere around the area.
private room.
Oh, I need a private room with a desk with very fast internet.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're paying €6 for your accommodation, right?
6 euros.
How much peso is there? 300 pesos? Or maybe less. 300 to 500 anyway. Okay, let's start up your bike. I want to hear it. Whoa, listen to the little sound that Mio makes. What about mine? Mine's a deeper sound, a quieter sound too. It's on now. It's really silent. Huh? Yeah. Off and away! Wow! Woohoo! Look at that! Oh shit! Gotta go left here. Detour. Whoa! Look at you go! Woohoo! She's clearly photobombing my videos. She wants that little bit of spotlight. Alright, let's go! She's from Germany, so she says she drives quickly. Let's see. Woo-wee. Hey, she seems to be keeping up on a Yamaha Mia. What the? What's that? What was that noise that came from my motorcycle? Bloody hell. Was that like her exhaust just like spitting fire? Maybe she's been ripping that thing too hard. I think I'm actually gonna slow down because the wind is really starting to beat my chest quite a lot, and I don't think it's good for me. So I don't like driving really fast average speeds, so I'm gonna slow down. But I think Cecilia will carry on doing 90 kilometers per hour average. I usually find it comfortable to do about 60 to 70 It's like a good threshold. I'm in no rush to get to my destination. I want to take in the scenery more. Hello. We're just passing by a town called Magara. Seems like a small little quaint town in the midst of many rice paddies. Oh, Saskia has slowed down. Hello, madam. Your average speed is just too quick. Nah, I like to go 60, 70. Like taking the scenery. Yeah, I like to drive fast for a little bit. Otherwise you miss the scenery, madam. Look at this, it's beautiful. You don't have to wait for me, you can go if you want. Huh? Yeah. Oh. I thought you were in a hurry. Wow, this part of Palawan is short rural, but the road is a bit bad in this section. But anyway. Okay, I've had to stop for the sunset. Saskia is still going. Take a look at this. As you know, I love my sunset. I think these are the last few seconds before the sun goes over those mountains and we say goodbye to the daylight. Such good scenery. Well folks, I think this is a good spot to wrap up today's video, especially with the sun setting over those mountains. Today's vlog has been mostly on the road, driving from Puerto Princesa to halfway to El Nido. I'm not sure if I'm going to be stopping at Port Barron. It's still quite far away. Maybe I can find somewhere to stay closer by. You'll find out in the next video, but I definitely want to do snorkeling, so I'm definitely going to head over there. But whether I stay in the town or stay outside of the town area, who knows. But folks, if you enjoyed today's video, there's ADV, man. But folks, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video, and share it with friends and family. Now I'll see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and bye from Palawan.